Did you know that just by eating the right kinds of nuts every day, you can reduce inflammation, balance male hormones, and keep your prostate healthy, even after you reach your 60s or 70s? It sounds simple, does it not? But after more than 25 years of working with middle, aged, and older men in the United States, I have realized that the smallest things, those that seem insignificant in our daily diet, are often what make the biggest difference in prostate health. I am Dr. Sam Wells, a specialist in senior health. Throughout my career, I have met hundreds of patients who thought nuts were just snacks, but they were surprised to see that only a few months after making one small change, adding a handful of pumpkin seeds, walnut, or flax seeds every day, they slept better, urinated more regularly, and felt lighter and more energetic than ever before. Have you ever wondered why the prostate becomes troublesome as we age? Part of the reason lies in the imbalance between testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, the hormone that can cause the prostate to enlarge if left unchecked. And it is truly remarkable that natural nuts can help the body regulate itself, reduce inflammation, and protect the prostate in a lasting way without complex medication. So if you are over 50, listen closely to what I am about to share in this video. Together, we will explore 8 types of nuts that science has proven to be powerful allies for the prostate. Small foods that can bring about great changes in your health. Before we begin, if you care about men's health after 50, do not forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Wellness Unfolds channel, so you will not miss the tips that help you live stronger and more confident every day. The prostate may sound like a small organ, but it is truly the silent guardian of men's health. It sits just below the bladder, surrounding the urethra, and plays a special role, producing most of the seminal fluid, nourishing sperm, and helping regulate male reproductive hormones. Without it, a man's hormonal, sexual, and reproductive balance would not be maintained as before. But the truth is that as we age, the prostate ages too. Just like any other organ, it becomes more sensitive to hormonal changes, especially to testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, the hormone that can cause prostate cells to grow excessively and lead to enlargement. I often tell my patients that the prostate is like an old friend. If you do not take care of it, it will start to complain. One of my patients, Richard, age 67, once told me he had to wake up 3 or 4 times a night to urinate. He was exhausted, sleepless, and felt his body was not what it used to be. When I examined him, I found that his prostate had begun to enlarge slightly. We did not use medication right away. Instead, I advised him to change his diet, add healthy nuts, cut back on red meat, and include foods rich in zinc. 6 months later, he returned with a bright smile. "Doctor," he said, "I sleep better, I urinate less often, and I feel as strong as I did in my 50s. Richard's story is not rare. In fact, small changes in eating habits can have a profound impact on the prostate. What is fascinating is that nature provides many tiny nuts filled with precious nutrients that men over 50 desperately need. For example, omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts and flax seeds help reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and support hormonal balance. When the prostate is inflamed, the surrounding tissue swells, blocking the urinary stream. Reducing inflammation not only eases symptoms, but also prevents further enlargement. Zinc, a mineral found abundantly in pumpkin seeds, is the prostate's loyal protector. Studies show that the prostate contains the highest zinc concentration in the male body, and zinc deficiency can lead to hormonal imbalance, reduced testosterone, and increased inflammation. Natural zinc from nuts helps the prostate maintain healthy structure and supports sexual function. Selenium, found in sunflower seeds, is a powerful antioxidant. It helps prevent cellular damage caused by free radicals, reduces chronic inflammation, and boosts tissue recovery. I often describe selenium as a biological shield that helps prostate cells resist premature aging. Phytosterols, plant compounds found in many nuts such as cashews and almonds, can inhibit the enzyme that converts testosterone into dihydrotestosterone. This is a key process because dihydrotestosterone is the main factor causing prostate enlargement. When this hormone is naturally balanced, the prostate feels more at ease, and you feel lighter and healthier. I always advise my patients to treat eating nuts as part of a long-term prostate care routine. A handful of nuts each day is not only good for the heart, but also helps maintain stable male hormones, supports better sleep, and enhances vitality. However, the issue is not just about eating nuts. It is about choosing the right ones. Many people pick salted, oil-fried, or roasted nuts, which unfortunately destroy most of their valuable nutrients. Raw or lightly roasted nuts at low temperatures are the ones that truly preserve beneficial fatty acids and natural vitamins. If you are a man over 50, imagine this: waking up in the morning feeling light, strong, free from frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom, and confident in your married life. That is absolutely possible if you start making small but right choices, like adding a handful of nuts to your daily meals. Your prostate responds sensitively to how you care for your body. It does not need much, only the right nourishment. Sometimes, the difference between a healthy and a weary body lies in such simple details. If you have watched this far and found this information helpful, I invite you to pause for a moment. Click like so this video can reach more men who need to hear this. Because perhaps one small change today can save them years of fatigue and discomfort from prostate issues in the future. After all, caring for your health is not just about treating illness. It is about living proactively, understanding your body, and choosing to nurture it every day. 1. Pumpkin seeds. A natural treasure for prostate protection. Pumpkin seeds are considered one of the most valuable foods for men's prostate health, especially after the age of 50. What makes pumpkin seeds stand out is their naturally high zinc content, a mineral that plays a key role in maintaining the normal size and function of the prostate. The prostate contains more zinc than any other organ in the male body. When zinc levels decrease, the risk of prostate enlargement or inflammation rises significantly. The zinc in pumpkin seeds not only helps reduce benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, but also improves weak urine flow and frequent nighttime urination, common symptoms that cause many men to lose sleep and feel chronically fatigued. Numerous clinical studies have shown that daily consumption of pumpkin seeds can help reduce prostate volume and improve sleep quality by lowering nighttime urination frequency. In addition, pumpkin seeds contain phytosterols, plant compounds that inhibit the activity of the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which is responsible for converting testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, DHT. When DHT levels become too high, the prostate tends to enlarge more quickly, compressing the urethra and affecting urination. By reducing DHT formation, pumpkin seeds help balance male hormones naturally without the need for medication. Moreover, the omega-6 and omega-9 fatty acids in pumpkin seeds help reduce chronic inflammation, a key factor that makes the prostate more sensitive and vulnerable with age. When the body maintains a stable anti-inflammatory state, the prostate functions better, becomes less swollen, and causes less discomfort in the lower abdomen. Another often overlooked benefit of pumpkin seeds is their ability to support bladder function, thanks to compounds such as cucurbitacin and various antioxidants. These seeds help the bladder muscles contract and relax more effectively, reducing pressure on the prostate during urination. For best results, it is recommended to eat 1 to 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds daily. They can be lightly roasted or added to salads, oatmeal, or morning smoothies. Men over 50 who maintain this habit often have healthier prostates, wake up less frequently at night, and feel more energized each morning. In summary, pumpkin seeds are not only a nutrient-rich snack, but also a natural shield that helps the prostate maintain its size and stable function. With abundant zinc, phytosterols, and antioxidants, they are the top choice for men who wish to protect their reproductive health and improve their quality of life after 50. 2. Walnuts. Reducing inflammation, enhancing blood flow, and supporting a healthy prostate. Walnuts are among the most nutrient-dense nuts that nature provides, known for their benefits to the heart and brain. Walnuts are also silent allies of prostate health, especially for men over 50. What makes walnuts remarkable is their exceptionally high content of natural omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats help reduce inflammation throughout the body, including inflammation in the prostate, a common cause of prostate enlargement in middle-aged men. Omega-3 fatty acids help regulate the activity of the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, a stronger form of male hormone that often stimulates excessive prostate cell growth when dihydrotestosterone levels remain stable. The risk of prostate enlargement decreases significantly, and symptoms such as weak urine flow, intermittent urination, and frequent nighttime urination improve. Walnuts also contain a high amount of polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that protect prostate cells from damage caused by free radicals. In older men, the accumulation of free radicals is a major reason for prostate cell damage and chronic inflammation. Polyphenols help neutralize these free radicals, slow cellular aging, and support a healthy prostate structure. Another notable benefit of walnuts is their ability to improve blood circulation. These nuts are rich in the amino acid L-arginine, which helps the body produce nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels. When blood vessels dilate, blood flow to the prostate and reproductive organs increases significantly. As a result, walnuts not only strengthen prostate health, but also enhance male vitality, confidence, and natural energy. Beyond their prostate benefits, walnuts also support cardiovascular health by lowering low-density lipoprotein, LDL, cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and increasing high-density lipoprotein, HDL, cholesterol, the good cholesterol. This mechanism improves vascular health, helps maintain stable blood pressure, and ensures proper oxygen supply to various organs, including the prostate. Walnuts also provide vitamin E, magnesium, copper, and manganese, essential micronutrients that help reduce inflammation, balance male hormones, and strengthen the immune system. For optimal results, they can be paired with unsweetened yogurt, oatmeal, or morning smoothies. Maintaining this daily habit helps nourish the prostate, reduce inflammation, enhance blood flow, and improve overall male health. In conclusion, walnuts are not just a nutritious snack, but a natural remedy that protects the prostate, supports cardiovascular health, and boosts vitality in men over 50. With just a handful of walnuts each day, you are given a sustainable and powerful source of protection. 3. Almonds. Prostate health and hormonal balance. There is something fascinating that many people do not realize. Sometimes, the smallest things can bring the greatest changes to our health. Almonds are a perfect example. These tiny nuts, often seen as a simple snack, hold remarkable power in protecting and nourishing the prostate, especially for men over the age of 50. Through years of working with older patients, I have noticed one common pattern. Those who regularly include almonds in their diets tend to maintain a healthier prostate, with fewer issues of chronic inflammation or enlargement. Why is that? First, almonds are a rich natural source of vitamin E, one of the strongest antioxidants found in nature. Our bodies, especially those of middle-aged men, constantly face oxidative stress, a process in which free radicals damage healthy cells, including those in the prostate. Vitamin E acts as a biological shield, neutralizing free radicals, protecting cell membranes, and slowing down tissue damage. I once met a 63-year-old patient who told me that he used to wake up several times each night to urinate, which made him very uncomfortable. After adjusting his diet and adding almonds, along with a few other nuts to his daily routine, within 3 months, his nighttime urination had significantly improved. There was nothing miraculous about it. It was simply the natural result of reduced inflammation and better hormonal balance brought by almonds. Beyond vitamin E, almonds contain magnesium, zinc, and calcium, 3 essential minerals that play vital roles in regulating the male endocrine system. When these minerals are in balance, testosterone levels, which directly affect prostate health, remain stable. A healthy prostate not only allows easier urination, but also improves energy, sleep, and confidence in daily life. Another lesser-known benefit of almonds is their ability to enhance cardiovascular health. The monounsaturated fats in almonds help lower low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and raise high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the good cholesterol. When the heart and blood vessels function well, blood flow to the prostate improves, helping to reduce congestion, inflammation, and enlargement. Almonds also indirectly support prostate health by helping control body weight. After 50, weight gain often leads to hormonal imbalance and a higher risk of prostate enlargement, thanks to their soluble fiber and healthy fats. Almonds prolong satiety, reduce the urge to snack, and stabilize blood sugar levels. When weight is kept in check, hormones work more efficiently, allowing the prostate to remain in a stable condition. To make the most of almonds' benefits, I often advise my patients to eat about 15 to 20 almonds a day, preferably unsalted and raw. They can be eaten as a morning snack or an afternoon supplement. A small handful of almonds each day is like a gift to the prostate, quietly helping the body maintain inner balance. Almonds are not a miracle, but they are living proof of the healing power of natural nutrition. By choosing the right foods, we do not just protect the prostate, we protect the journey of aging itself, where health and peace are the most precious blessings. 4. Flax seeds, balancing hormones, reducing dihydrotestosterone, and naturally protecting the prostate. If there is one tiny seed that carries the power to restore hormonal balance in middle-aged men, it is flaxseed. In my clinic, I often call it the seed of balance for the prostate, because flax seeds not only reduce inflammation, but also regulate male hormones in a natural, gentle, and sustainable way. What makes flax seeds truly special is their rich content of lignans, plant compounds known for their hormone-regulating properties. In men over 50, testosterone is often excessively converted into dihydrotestosterone, a much stronger hormone. Dihydrotestosterone is the key culprit that causes prostate cells to grow uncontrollably, leading to enlargement and unpleasant symptoms like nighttime urination, weak flow, or a constant feeling that the bladder is not fully emptied. Lignans in flax seeds act like skilled coordinators. They do not lower testosterone levels, but help block the conversion of testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, keeping hormones balanced naturally. As a result, the prostate is protected from chronic inflammation and enlargement. Beyond lignans, flax seeds are also rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, especially alpha-linolenic acid. This nutrient helps reduce inflammatory responses in the body, a key factor in the progression of prostate problems. When inflammation is under control, blood circulation improves, and prostate tissues are nourished and restored more effectively. I recall a 68-year-old patient who once told me he had tried many supplements, yet his nighttime urination had not improved. After I suggested he add 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to his breakfast each day, mixed with yogurt or oatmeal, he returned 2 months later to say he could finally sleep through the night without waking up. It was not a miracle, but the natural result of hormonal regulation and inflammation reduction from flax seeds. Moreover, the soluble fiber in flax seeds helps control body weight and blood sugar, 2 factors that indirectly influence prostate health. When blood sugar is stable and weight is well managed, male hormones function more efficiently, supporting overall vitality. Another noteworthy benefit is that flax seeds improve cardiovascular function and blood pressure by expanding blood vessels, increasing circulation, and lowering bad cholesterol. Flax seeds indirectly protect the prostate through better pelvic blood flow. With proper circulation, oxygen and nutrients reach the prostate more effectively, reducing inflammation and enhancing recovery. If you wish to start, begin gently with about 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds daily. Note: whole flax seeds are difficult to digest, so grinding them helps your body absorb their nutrients better. You can add them to smoothies, oatmeal, or unsweetened yogurt. Simple and sustainable choices with lasting results. With flax seeds, you are not only supporting your prostate, you are nurturing harmony within your body. This is the kind of balance every man in midlife needs. A quiet, natural balance that brings restful sleep at night and renewed energy each day. 5. Cashews. Maintaining hormonal balance and protecting the prostate from premature aging. When it comes to cashews, most people think first of their creamy, nutty flavor, a favorite snack in many households. Yet few realize that behind that familiar taste lies a nutritional treasure for the prostate and the male endocrine system. I once had a 61-year-old old patient who was very active and loved sports. But in recent years, he began experiencing nighttime urination and prolonged fatigue. Reviewing his diet, I noticed a deficiency in zinc and copper, two minerals essential for prostate health. I suggested he add cashews to his daily snacks, and within just 2 months, his condition had significantly improved. This improvement was not coincidental. Cashews are a natural source of zinc, copper, and iron, 3 minerals that help maintain male hormonal balance while protecting prostate cells from oxidative damage. Zinc is particularly important because the prostate is one of the organs with the highest zinc concentration in the body. When zinc levels drop, the activity of enzymes involved in testosterone production is disrupted, causing hormonal imbalance and promoting abnormal growth of prostate tissue. Adequate zinc intake helps stabilize testosterone, supports cell regeneration, and reduce inflammation effectively. Meanwhile, copper acts as a biological catalyst, enhancing iron absorption, improving blood flow, and boosting cellular energy production. With improved circulation, the prostate receives sufficient oxygen and nutrients, allowing it to function stably and reducing the risk of enlargement. The monounsaturated fats in cashews are also noteworthy. These fats help lower low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, bad cholesterol, while raising high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, good cholesterol. Improving vascular elasticity. Healthy cardiovascular function significantly enhances blood flow to the pelvic region and prostate, an essential factor for maintaining male sexual health. Cashews also contain magnesium, which relaxes the smooth muscles of the bladder and prostate, making urination easier for older men. Reducing urinary pressure not only brings comfort, but also improves nighttime sleep quality. Another often overlooked benefit is the natural anti-inflammatory property of cashews. Antioxidants in cashews help slow the aging process of prostate cells and reduce fibrous tissue buildup, a common cause of a stiff and less elastic prostate with age. To maximize benefits, I typically advise patients to eat about 10 to 15 cashews daily, preferably lightly roasted and unsalted. They can be eaten as an afternoon snack or added to salads, yogurt, or morning oatmeal. A small handful of cashews each day can have a profound impact, balancing hormones, reducing inflammation, improving circulation, and maintaining prostate health. It is a simple gift from nature, and it begins with a small habit, repeated daily with patience and understanding. 6. Sunflower seeds. Small but mighty in protecting the prostate. Sunflower seeds are one of the most common and accessible nuts, yet few realize that they are packed with nutrients that are particularly beneficial for prostate health. These small seeds are rich in natural vitamin E, zinc, selenium, and phytosterols, nutrients that reduce inflammation, balance male hormones, and help prevent age-related prostate enlargement. Vitamin E in sunflower seeds acts as a powerful antioxidant. It neutralizes free radicals that cause inflammation and damage to prostate cells. In men over 50, prostate cells are often affected by oxidative stress from lifestyle factors, processed foods, or environmental pollution. Supplementing with natural vitamin E from sunflower seeds helps reduce inflammation and maintain healthy cellular structure. Zinc is especially critical for prostate function. Prostate zinc levels are much higher than in any other organ, and a deficiency increases the risk of inflammation or enlargement. Sunflower seeds provide natural zinc, supporting hormonal balance and stable sexual function. Selenium in sunflower seeds strengthens the immune system and helps prevent abnormal cell formation in the prostate. Research indicates that a selenium-rich diet is associated with reduced risk of cellular dysfunction and aids recovery of prostate tissue damaged by chronic inflammation. Additionally, phytosterols, plant compounds found in sunflower seeds, can reduce cholesterol absorption in the intestines and help balance male sex hormones. When hormone levels are disrupted, the conversion of testosterone to dihydrotestosterone, a hormone that stimulates prostate enlargement, increases. Phytosterols help regulate this process, contributing to the prevention of excessive prostate tissue growth. In practice, sunflower seeds are easy to incorporate into daily meals. You can sprinkle a small amount on salads, yogurt, oatmeal, or enjoy them as a snack instead of sugary treats. However, choose raw or lightly roasted sunflower seeds without added salt or sugar, as salted seeds can raise blood pressure and promote inflammation, both harmful to the prostate. The recommended daily amount is about 30 grams, roughly a small handful. If you consume a high salt diet or are monitoring blood pressure, opt for raw or lightly roasted unsalted seeds. Beyond prostate health, sunflower seeds offer overall body benefits. They improve skin, support cardiovascular health, and promote better sleep due to their high magnesium content. Deep sleep each night is crucial for hormone balance and reducing pressure on the prostate. If you have found this information helpful so far, take a moment to press the like button. It helps this knowledge reach other men who need it just as much as you do. 7. Chia seeds, a tiny nutrient powerhouse that naturally reduces prostate inflammation. You've probably heard of chia seeds, those tiny sesame like grains that pack an incredible nutritional punch. Many call chia seeds a superfood of modern times, and they're absolutely right, especially for men over 50 who want to protect their prostate and balance their hormones naturally. Chia seeds are a rich source of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, soluble fiber, protein, and vital minerals like magnesium, calcium, and zinc. These nutrients work synergistically to reduce inflammation, balance hormones, and support stable prostate metabolism. Let's start with plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, one of the most valuable components in chia seeds. Omega-3s help reduce inflammatory responses throughout the body, particularly in sensitive tissues like the prostate. When the prostate becomes chronically inflamed, its cells can swell and irritate surrounding tissues, eventually leading to enlargement. Regular intake of omega-3 helps regulate this inflammatory process, reduces pressure on the gland, and improves blood circulation to the pelvic area. One of my patients, Richard, age 68, once complained that he woke up 3 to 4 times a night just to urinate. After adjusting his diet and adding 2 tablespoons of chia seeds daily, within just 6 weeks, he noticed deeper sleep, fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom, and a sense of relief each morning. Interestingly, he didn't take any new medications. He simply added chia seeds to his meals. In addition, the soluble fiber in chia seeds plays a crucial role in maintaining a healthy weight, a factor often overlooked but deeply connected to prostate health. Excess weight, particularly belly fat, increases the production of estrogen, a hormone that suppresses testosterone in men. This imbalance can lead to hormonal disruption and prostate enlargement. Chia seeds promote fullness, reduce unnecessary snacking, and help regulate weight naturally. Furthermore, the zinc and magnesium in chia seeds are essential for maintaining hormonal balance. Zinc supports the stable metabolism of testosterone, while magnesium helps the body relax, improve sleep, and enhances cellular recovery. When men sleep well and consume sufficient magnesium, their prostate cells get the rest and regeneration they need. Many people ask me, "Doctor, these tiny chia seeds, can they really make a difference?" I often smile and reply, sometimes. The smallest things can create the biggest impact. Chia seeds are a perfect example. You don't need much, just 2 tablespoons, around 25 grams, a day, mixed with water, almond milk, or sprinkled over your morning oatmeal. However, here's an important note. Always soak chia seeds for at least 15 minutes before consuming. This allows them to expand, become easier to digest, and prevent bloating. When soaked, they form a natural gel. This gel helps the fiber cleanse your intestines and enhances nutrient absorption. Over time, chia seeds don't just help reduce prostate inflammation, they also support heart health, lower bad cholesterol, boost energy, and help men maintain vitality and endurance. A strong, healthy body from within provides the foundation for a well-functioning prostate. Now, imagine this each morning. You simply drink a glass of chia water, something simple, inexpensive, and completely natural. Yet it could help you reduce nighttime urination, balance hormones, and keep your prostate in good shape. Would you be willing to start today? If you found this information helpful, leave a comment below and share your experience. Have you ever tried chia seeds? Don't forget to hit like so more people can discover this natural solution. 8. Hazelnuts. nature's secret to balancing cholesterol and relieving pressure on the prostate. Hazelnuts may not be a common part of many Vietnamese diets, but they are highly valued by nutrition experts across Europe and the United States, especially for men over 50. Beyond being a delicious ingredient in chocolate or desserts, hazelnuts are a true natural treasure, packed with nutrients that benefit the heart, brain, and, most importantly, the prostate. Hazelnuts are rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, primarily oleic acid, the same healthy fat found in olive oil. This type of fat helps reduce levels of low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and increase high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the good cholesterol. This balance is crucial because when blood vessels are clear and circulation improves, more blood and oxygen reach vital organs, including the prostate. This reduces strain on the gland, prevents inflammation, and helps slow enlargement. A study from Oregon State University found that men who regularly consumed nuts high in monounsaturated fats, such as hazelnuts, had a 30% lower risk of prostate inflammation compared to those who rarely ate nuts. Moreover, hazelnuts are loaded with vitamin E, zinc, and manganese, powerful antioxidants that protect cells from free radical damage. Free radicals silently weaken prostate cells and accelerate aging over time. I remember one of my patients, Thomas, age 71, who had mild prostate enlargement. He used to have buttered toast every morning. After our consultation, he replaced the butter with a tablespoon of pure hazelnut butter. 6 months later, his cholesterol dropped significantly, his sleep improved, and he no longer felt bloated or tense in his lower abdomen. When he said, "Doctor, I never thought such a small nut could make me feel this good," I smiled, because I had heard that many times before. Hazelnuts also have an often overlooked benefit: supporting male hormone balance. The zinc and magnesium in hazelnuts help stabilize endocrine function and promote healthy testosterone metabolism, the hormone essential for vitality and male reproductive health. When testosterone levels remain balanced, the risk of hormonal imbalance, inflammation, and prostate enlargement decreases significantly. What I like most about hazelnuts is their versatility. You can enjoy them in many ways. Eat them raw, toss them into salads, blend them into nut butter, or sprinkle them over yogurt. A small handful, about 25 to 30 grams, daily is enough to provide energy and essential nutrients. However, remember that while hazelnuts are healthy, they're also calorie-dense. Moderation is key to enjoying their benefits without unwanted weight gain. If you're in your 60s or beyond, imagine this: a morning bowl of oatmeal topped with banana slices and a handful of lightly roasted hazelnuts. Simple, delicious, and nourishing, protecting your prostate, supporting your heart, improving circulation, and energizing your day. It's also worth mentioning that hazelnuts don't just benefit the prostate. They help reduce systemic inflammation. When inflammation decreases, every organ in your body functions better. The prostate becomes less congested, less swollen, and overall healthier. Another important point: vitamin E in hazelnuts helps improve the elasticity of blood vessel walls, enhancing circulation and supporting erectile function in middle-aged men. Many believe sexual performance issues are purely hormonal, but in truth, they're often about blood flow, and hazelnuts are a natural ally in improving that. When I talk about hazelnuts, I often remind my patients of this. Prostate health doesn't come only from pills or supplements. It starts with what you eat every day: natural, balanced, and wholesome foods. And remember this: a healthy prostate begins with good blood flow, balanced hormones, and strong, protected cells. Hazelnuts support all of these, gently yet powerfully. If you've ever thought aging inevitably means decline, give hazelnuts a chance. Sometimes the secret to long-term health lies in the simplest things: a handful of nuts, a daily routine, and a bit of consistency. If you found this information valuable, please like and share this video so more people can learn about these prostate-friendly nuts. Don't forget to subscribe to Wellness Unfolds, where Dr. Sam Wells share proven health insights to help men over 50 live stronger, more confident, and happier lives every day. You can enjoy these nuts in many ways, but the most important thing is consistency. Make eating nuts a daily habit, part of a healthy lifestyle, rather than a random choice. From my experience, just 1 to 2 small handfuls a day, roughly 30 to 40 grams, is enough for the prostate to receive the nutrients it needs. You can spread this out during the day, some in the morning, some in the afternoon, as a replacement for sugary or high, saturated fat snacks. The simplest way is to mix different nuts together: walnut, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and a little chia seeds. You can add them to yogurt, oatmeal, or salad. Delicious and helping maximize nutrient absorption. I often advise my patients to start the day with a bowl of oatmeal topped with chia seeds, hazelnuts, and a few slices of ripe banana. It's a light, healthy breakfast that provides long-lasting energy throughout the day. However, one important point to remember is that not all nuts are beneficial when processed. Nuts that are salted, sugar-coated, or fried often lose most of their nutritional value and may even harm the cardiovascular system. High sodium and salted nuts can raise blood pressure, strain the circulatory system, and indirectly affect the prostate. So, choose raw or lightly roasted nuts without oil or salt for the safest and most effective results. A small tip I often give patients is to drink enough water when eating nuts. Because nuts are high in fiber, insufficient water intake can cause bloating or indigestion. Drinking enough water helps fiber work more efficiently, boosts metabolism, and supports toxin elimination, an indirect but important factor in reducing inflammation and maintaining prostate health. Don't forget light daily activity, walking, stretching, or yoga. Your body needs not only good nutrition, but also effective blood circulation. When circulation improves, nutrients from nuts reach the prostate faster and work more effectively. I want you to understand this. Eating nuts is not an instant miracle. It's a journey of persistence. Like caring for a garden, you cannot water it once and expect flowers to bloom immediately. But if you consistently nurture it every day, results will come naturally and sustainably. If you have tried any of these nuts, leave a comment sharing your experience. I am curious to know which nuts helped you feel healthier. Not all nuts are created equal. Some are simply snacks. But others, like the 8 types we've discussed, act as natural remedies that help the body fight inflammation, balance male hormones, and nourish a healthy prostate. What many men over 50 fail to realize is that prostate health does not rely solely on medication. It also depends on small, daily choices: what you eat, what you drink, and whether you take time to care for yourself. A handful of nuts each day may not show noticeable effects in a week, but after a few months, your body will adjust. Sleep improves, urination becomes regular, and you feel lighter and healthier without taking a single pill. I once asked a 65-year-old patient, if you could invest just a few minutes a day to live 10 years healthier, would you do it? He smiled and said, if it's just eating a few nuts, why not? And he was right. Sometimes the simplest solution is the most effective. The prostate may be a small part of the body, but it greatly impacts a man's quality of life. When the prostate is healthy, you sleep better, feel more confident, and have more energy. Remember, eating the right nuts is a long-term investment in your health. No major changes are needed, just a small habit. Maintain consistently, and over time, you will notice a significant difference. Finally, I want to emphasize this. Health does not happen in a day. It is the result of correct decisions repeated over time. Today, you can start with something simple. Choose the right nuts, eat them regularly, and listen to your body. If you found this video helpful, please like, share it with friends, and subscribe to the Wellness Unfolds channel. I'm Dr. Sam Wells, and I'll see you in the next video, where I will share 3 drinks that men over 50 should avoid to protect their prostate and stay healthier every day.